a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. How do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gonzalo Higuain, he is a proper striker, Peter, in that he always seems to know where the goal is and doesn't particularly mind how he gets the ball across the line. He's exceptionally good at picking out precise finishes whilst under pressure, so the opposition defence are going to have their work cut out, making sure he doesn't get a sniff or two here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Already we're underway here. Fusilio plays it forward. Higuain, and the finish! He scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Fernandez. Surely a foul, free kick. It's not taking him long, that's going to be a booking. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. De Ligt. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Alexandro. Well, that had to be more accurate. Dybala tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ball's out on the left now. Ball's gone out of play. Nice touch, Eduardo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vieto! Enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Again. Out to the left it goes. Sporting have it back and they can go again. Vieto is onto it and can take it up. Eduardo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Balassi. To clip it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chiellini gets it away. It's Fernandes. Fernandes shoots! The first half is done. So there you have it. Most sport half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Eduardo. Alexandro hoist it clear. What are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hope it's just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Ramsey. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Higuain shoots!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Eduardo. Juventus leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Bruno Fernandes kings it out wide. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Eduardo. It's Eduardo! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Cristiano, got a shot away. He's pulled off a fine save, Cristiano. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.